Right now, it is time for Florida Weekly.
Eric Raditz is joining us from his office. Hey, Eric, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing really well, Eric. Your first section today, you're talking about Antarctica, not something I think we're too familiar with here in Florida.
A little colder there.
Yeah, this week's edition is so cool. It's so cool. It is cold because we join a local resident, Terry Jump, who is also a volunteer at Conservancy of Southwest Florida, who joined 98 other women of science from 33 countries in an expedition to Antarctica. It's a year-long study of climate change. She's very passionate about saving the Everglades here in Florida and has been studying Antarctica for a while, which culminated in this 3-week trip there recently. We find out what she found. How can going there help us here to preserve our national treasures?
Very interesting.
Cool, what a trip.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Eric, in your next section, you're talking about business and some of the tension at work people are feeling right now.
Yeah, and so one thing we found out that sometimes we find in brilliant leaders is in the workplaces, they also can sometimes be jerks. Do you work for a brilliant jerk is the question we ask, and that's a rhetorical one. Please don't answer. But we're thinking about, are you the brilliant jerk boss? We get to the telltale signs and some tips on dealing with one.
Awesome, Eric. And arts and entertainment section, you're spotlighting a very cool woman. She's a sculptor in Florida, and she works with metal, a little bit of a different material there.
Yeah, we like to feature artists in our arts and entertainment section. This particular week we find Florida artist Jane Manis. She's attracted to geometrical shapes, but not circles. She's known for her large installations made of different metals, and she focuses on three-dimensional feeling pieces that you think you might want to be able to walk through. She's got pieces all over the state. We sit down and talk to her about her beginnings, what moves her to create here in Florida.
All right, and finally, Eric, we're talking about staying home or going out. It's really been the topic for the last few months. What do you have in this issue for us?
Well, it's something that we've all been thinking about. If we've been indoors too much, we want to get out. And there's more and more places we're finding organizations that are offering arts and entertainment options, many taking great strides in sanitization and protective measures. So this week, like every week, we bring you stuff not to do on your couch, including, you'll see there some top picks. The Nowhere Band, if you love the Beatles, at the Sidney Byrne Davis Arts Center, comedy shows in Fort Myers, Bonita, and Naples, summer nights at Edison Ford, and lots more as far as arts and galleries and entertainment. Pick us up and be in the know at floridaweekly.com and on stands and online and on your device.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much for joining us, Eric. We'll see you next week.